Do you also look for tea first thing in the morning when you wake up? Does your day feel incomplete without starting it with tea? Or have people told you not to drink tea, saying it's a bad habit, it causes dehydration, or it leads to gas? But what is the truth? And people also believe that if you drink tea, your weight will keep increasing and you won't be able to lose weight. But the real question is, does tea actually harm us, or is it actually beneficial for our bodies? If we drink it the right way, does it provide benefits, help with weight loss, and if so, how? If you want to lose weight, it's important for you to drink tea. And there's one ingredient that if you add half a teaspoon to your tea, will not only eliminate any negative effects, but also help you lose weight faster. And if you look around, have you noticed that the people who have stopped drinking tea, have they actually become slimmer? Aren't they still overweight? Now, in reality, tea is actually beneficial for our body if consumed the right way. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the whole truth. Why is tea important? Which type of tea should you drink? When should you drink it? And how should you drink it so that it benefits your body and doesn't cause harm? Listen carefully, because what I share today will completely change the way you look at drinking tea. Tea is not just a drink. Tea is a culture. In India, tea isn't just consumed, it's lived. Friendships are made over tea. Office meetings happen over tea. Mother-daughter conversations happen over tea, and it's tea that helps us cope with morning fatigue, nighttime sadness, and the changing seasons. But the question is, why is tea so important? First, let me tell you a short story. This goes back to the year 2737 BC. The Chinese emperor Shen Nong was wandering in the forests. He was researching medicinal herbs. After a while, he set some water to boil, and a green leaf carried by the wind fell into his pot of water. When he drank that water, he felt his body become lighter, his mind calmer, and his thoughts sharper. He felt very alert and energetic, and that's how tea was born. In the beginning, tea was not just consumed for its taste, but was used as a medicine. And today, science has also proven in many places that the polyphenols, antioxidants, L-theanine, and catechins present in tea help detoxify the body, relax the mind, and boost metabolism. So now the question is, if tea is so beneficial, why do people consider it harmful? Because more than tea itself, it's the wrong way of drinking tea that causes harm. Look at what happens here. In the morning, on an empty stomach, the first thing we do is have strong milk tea with 2 spoons of sugar, and then we drink it and complain about gas, acidity, and loss of appetite. It's not the tea's fault. Tea itself isn't bad. The mistake lies in when and how tea is consumed. Now understand this carefully. Your stomach remains empty all night. When you wake up in the morning, your body is slightly acidic and your stomach needs nourishment. If you directly add milk to tea and drink it, the acid in your stomach reacts, leading to problems like gas, burning sensation, and constipation. That's why tea causes harm. Drinking it at the wrong time is harmful. Now the question is, when is the right time to drink tea? At what time should you drink it? Not on an empty stomach in the morning. First, you should drink water to neutralize the acidity in your stomach. Then you can have a light fruit or some soaked dry fruits that you left to soak overnight. Only after 30 minutes of that should you have tea, then tea will actually benefit your body. Now let me tell you what benefits tea provides. Tea triggers the release of dopamine and serotonin in the brain, which lightens your mood. The L-theanine present in tea calms the mind and increases focus. Tea boosts metabolism and supports fat burning. The catechins present in green tea help reduce cholesterol. Milk tea keeps the body warm and protects against seasonal infections. If ingredients like ginger, cloves, and cinnamon are added in the right amounts and the tea is made with them, the tea turns out amazing. But remember, tea is not a medicine, it's a habit, and every habit is good only in moderation. If you drink it in moderation, it's excellent. Now the biggest question, which type of tea is the most beneficial to drink? If you want to improve your health, then green tea, lemon tea, herbal tea, tulsi tea, and black tea are good options. And if you want taste or a bit of energy, if you feel your energy is low or you simply have the habit, you can also have milk tea once or twice a day, but with very little sugar. If you have a cough or cold and want some relief, drink tea with ginger, tulsi, and cloves. If your blood sugar level is high, you can also make tea with cinnamon, fenugreek, or giloy and drink it. Every type of tea is good in its own way. You just need to choose according to your needs and the right time. Now, one thing that most people do wrong, the biggest mistake, is drinking tea immediately after eating. Drinking tea immediately after a meal prevents iron absorption. It also hinders the absorption of nutrients. It can cause digestive issues and acidity. If you want to drink tea, have it at least 1.5 hours after eating. So now I'll tell you, if you want to lose weight, how you should drink tea and what ingredient you must add to your tea so that it never harms you but actually helps you with weight loss. It will boost your energy and help increase your metabolism. It will enhance the glow of your face. It will bring a radiance to your face. Now, what do you need to do? Whatever type of tea you want to make, whether it's black tea, green tea, or milk tea, just make sure to use as little sugar as possible or avoid it altogether. Sugar is the only culprit in tea that is harmful. Otherwise, if you add a little milk and it's of good quality, even if you drink it that way, it doesn't cause much harm. But you should add less milk. Tea made by boiling tea leaves in milk is not the right kind of tea. That's basically just milk. I'm not talking about that kind of tea. So now let's talk about what to do with your tea. Once you've made your tea the way you like it, what should you do next? Strain it into a cup, add half a teaspoon of desi cow ghee and a pinch of black pepper. If you drink unsweetened tea, then make this tea, add half a teaspoon of ghee and a pinch of black pepper. Now, this tea not only helps with weight loss, but also relieves joint pain and reduces inflammation and swelling throughout your body. Now, there's one thing I want to tell you, tea alone is not harmful. If you are having biscuits, snacks, or a lot of sugar along with your tea, then it's the combination of all these things that causes harm. You can have nuts soaked in water along with your tea. You can have macana or peanuts, which will benefit your body. Not just empty calories. Tea is not just a beverage. Tea is our remedy for fatigue. It's a connection in our relationships, a break for our thoughts, and the dearest pause for our hearts. Drinking tea is not wrong at all. What's wrong is drinking it without understanding. So don't quit tea from today. Adopt tea in the right way. If you found today's information useful, please share and like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do subscribe. So see you in the next video. Until then, bye and take care.